Also happening this weekend, Emmanuel AME Church is holding several events to honor the 9 members of the historic church who were killed in a mass shooting in 2015. Mother Emmanuel has deemed yesterday Random Acts of Kindness Day, and they're encouraging everyone to do a random act of kindness. This is to honor the love expressed by the members of the Emmanuel 9 to the Charleston community. Today marks the 8th anniversary of that tragic shooting where those 9 members were killed while attending a Bible study. The church's senior pastor, Eric Manning, talked about some of the events that will take place today.
The Cynthia Hurd Foundation will be doing an activity on this 17th, as well as the dedication for the Susie Jackson Memorial Garden. I think that's very important, that space that has come together, a trail that she used to walk coming to Mother Emmanuel continues to have a significance. And I think now, of course, it will mean that there's life that continues.
And this day marks that 8 years since 9 people were killed in the shooting at Mother Emmanuel in downtown Charleston. In that time, families have experienced many emotions through grief and healing. Among them, Reverend Anthony Thompson, who lost his wife, Myra Thompson, on that tragic day. Thompson describes Myra as full of love and always looking out for others. He says the day he lost his wife, he was ready to give up and walk away from his faith, but then he was called to forgive. Thompson says that's when he found his new purpose and healing began. Now he's focusing on spreading his message and encouraging unity and forgiveness in Charleston.
That's what I want people to remember. That's what I want people to do. I want them to do their part. Anything they can do to help unify our city. Start right here. You know, that's what I would like them to do, and that's what I promote, and that's what I'm involved in.
And of course, we will have coverage of this weekend's commemorative events right here on News 2. Representative Wendell Gilliard held a news conference Friday addressing the state Senate not passing the Clementa C. Pinckney hate crimes law. Pinckney was a state senator and pastor at Mother Emmanuel, one of the 9 killed that night. Representative Gilliard was joined by several surviving family members of the victims.
We had the same scenario with the body camera, if you remember, back in 2015. Of course, Governor Haley finally filed that bill into law. She signed it into law. Clementa Pinckney was there. He was there with his family. You know, and that's the thing that's so surreal to me. You know, the way the time just flew. Because 7 days later, after that, who would ever thought that he would not be here among us? Who would ever thought the other 8 individuals would not be here among us? And believe me, I had friends, many friends in that tragedy. So it's a burden, but it's a mission with me.
And Representative Gilliard also says it's time for South Carolina to join the 48 states that have condemned hate-motivated violence with hate crimes laws.